All right, this is step 5 in your student guide, positive and negative space letters. Remember, positive space is the subject of your artwork, and negative space is the area around it. So in this example, black is the positive space, and white is the negative space. So how do you cut a positive space letter, and how do you cut a negative space letter? You're going to need a pencil, an X-Acto knife, and a placemat to cut on. You can get these placemats on the back desk. You're also going to want a random piece of scrap paper out of the scrap paper box. So using your pencil, you can see I used a black marker here, but you want to use a pencil. I did this so you could see better. You're going to draw 3 boxes. Your boxes can be in any order, and they can be any size. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to pick a letter. You're going to do the exact same letter for all 3 boxes. And we're going to practice cutting a negative letter and then 2 different kinds of positive letters. So let's start with our negative letter. If I want this H to become negative space, what I need to do is simply cut it out. So I'm going to take my X-Acto blade. You'll notice that my H is not touching the outside of my square. And remember to turn your paper as you work. And there you have it. Now my H is negative space. So what do I do if I want to cut a positive letter? So this is probably the easiest way to do this. If I want this H to stay positive, you can see that I drew my H so that it touches the outside. And what I'm going to do here is cut out the negative space. There you go. Now my H is positive space, and I cut out the negative space. One other way you can do this is by having your letter somehow connected to your edges with the pattern or the design that you might add around the outside. So here, what I would want to do, again, is cut out the negative space and leave the positive space. There you go. I have a positive letter H with some sort of pattern or design connecting it to the outside edges. If you notice that you have some little snags or rough edges when you're done, just go back through with your X-Acto knife and clean it up.